My name is Jack Shiner. I have been living with the paranormal since a near-death experience when I was only 4 years old. I was never alone, and everywhere I went, I saw shadows and heard voices around me. After years of living with the paranormal, I set out to find out who was trying to communicate with me and why. It didn't take long before I knew there was life after death. That's why I decided to seek out the dead and show you there is life after death. It is my goal to only show you the facts and leave out the special effects. You will have to make up your own mind whether to believe it or not. I lost connection with you. I just changed the chip, so yeah, I had to stop. And they did lose connection with me just for a minute. Don't you fake you love him. That's okay. It's Jennifer. Jennifer's behind us. I have here a couple friends. They're afraid to trust you. Help us. Go back home. I'm rusty. He's too clever. I'm Jessica. Play with me. Jessica, did you see Katie and Sarah move on? Yes. He's clever. Help us move on. Stay with me. I'm sorry. Jessica, what country were the girls from? Ireland. Thank you, Jessica. That helped me to get another individual on the other side to confirm where they were from. Thank you. You're welcome. It's your brother. Asshole. I learned something from him. If you're my brother, what is your name? They're saying my brother's an asshole. Yeah, he could be an asshole pretty much all the time. You had to really understand his type of humor. Most people didn't. He offended a lot of people. But he was my brother. I loved him just the same. Where was he living before he died? Texas. What big city did he live next to? Okay, a lot of times when you ask a question, they'll jerk your chain. They know a great deal about you. It's amazing the details that the spirits know about every aspect of your life. They know your family, where you're born, how old you are, your birthday. It's crazy the amount of stuff that they actually do know about us. But one thing that you will find out about a spirit, they're terrible liars. They'll tell you that their name, and then if you ask them again, what's your name, they'll tell you a different name. This one here, Jessica Gibbons, is jerking my chain. She doesn't know every aspect of my brother. He did die in Texas, but they couldn't tell me the city. You have to be careful on just asking a few questions. You have to ask question after question after question, and then you can separate the truth from the fake. Most of the entities that you're going to talk to, you can't trust them. I'm telling you right now, you ask questions with a grain of salt, because they're going to lie to you, they're going to mislead you, but the ones that are telling the truth will be able to answer your questions with honesty. But remember to ask a question 3 times. They might get it once, they might get it twice, but they're bad liars. They will not be able to answer it the 3rd time. They'll always say, just kidding, just jerking your chain, whatever. I was lying. Remember, 3 times.